All right, here we are today in Deal Sauce. So, Deal Sauce is a product where we can go in and search for people's addresses and do some skip tracing, find their phone numbers. What we're going to look for today is mobile homes, whether they're in a park or they are on land. And what we want to do is we want to upload from Deal Sauce a list of names, possibly phone numbers as well. We'll see what that looks like. And the idea is to take this list, put it into our CRM, go high level, and send these folks out customizable mailers. So, actual pieces of mail saying something along the lines of, hey, we'll buy your mobile home. And we'll see what kind of data we can get so we can really customize what we're putting onto the mailer. So let's just go here to Lake Charles. So this is down Louisiana. So let's see if we remove that. Where did our filters go? Let's see here. Don't know where that went. But we're going to look for. We've got Louisiana. Property features. Hopefully, I didn't skip it. So we can filter all sorts of stuff. I wonder if we could pull photos. That'd be pretty interesting. If we could pull a photo from Deal Sauce and then stick it in the mailer. Be like, hey, we know what your house looks like. So this will be MLS stuff. Foreclosure. This is not what I want. I want to find property type. Sellability, property valuations. Never really use this, so we're gonna just keep seeing what's happening here. Property search, residential. I think this is where we are. Seems like it. Lead types. Deal marketplace. No, that's not it. Maybe I missed it. I don't really like the layout here. It's super busy. Property types. Here we go. Mobile. Bedrooms. That's fine. Let's see results here. Don't know what's going on. Because these don't seem to be mobile homes. At least that one's not. So you can see we have all this information, the owner name, their address, legal descriptions, no fireplace. Let's see. Probably not a mobile home. I don't know why it's not showing us any houses here. All right. So filters, listing, I miss it. Property types, mobile. Here we go. It seems like you got to have a city in there. So there's 4,000 of them. That's a lot. Are these for sale? Absentee owner, free and clear. So we do want to find houses that are owned by an individual. So we're looking for people who actually live in the house because we're going to send mail to them. What else we got here? Ownership info. Owner occupied. All right. Has photos. Let's see. Did it change? It did. Still a lot. I feel like this is just doing all Louisiana though. It's weird. It says there's 4,000 of them, but what's this? Rental, retail. I don't want it to be a rental. I wonder where that is. Let's see here. Low equity, that's fun. Property type, ownership. Oh, that's what this is saying. So this is saying like what's kind of the exit strategy here. It doesn't say that it is a rental. So this is saying this person's a cash buyer as well. Where's my filter? What's happening here? That's the bottom. All right. Go back to the top. Exclude cash buyers. Delinquent tax activity, that's fun. Okay, so we excluded some. So these are all free and clear. Still a lot. Still $1,000 worth of mailers, which is okay. See what one of these looks like. Just learning what these are. So a rental score being sold to a landlord. So it doesn't seem to think that this one's any good to sell, like that the owner for whatever reason would be able to sell. So let's see where that was. It's locked. It's pretty cool. Not going to unlock it though. What else can we do? I don't really want to pull all of that. So there's two lists we could pull. We could pull like the whole entire list of what we think would be people that own their home and just send them mailers and see who is clicking the QR code that's on the mailer. And we'll be able to track that in Psycho High Level. The other thing we could do is, so I'm going to save this filter, mobile home owner occupied. So we're going to actually move this so I can tell what it is if there's a list. Deal alerts, that's fun. So we're going to save that. And now what are we going to do? Go away, go away. Let's check out some listing information. So I want to see canceled. Canceled, off market, withdrawn, expired. We're going to take off market. Let's see how many we get. 66, 67. Okay, let's see what we got. So here's the agent. Days on market. Wow, that's a lot of days on market. Jeez. A lot of these have so many days. Listing price 12 grand, 49. Let's see, distance. Can we do the wholesale score? Will it work here? Wholesale. So many days on market here. Agent listing count. Guess this is how many agents were on this. High equity, free and clear, delinquent tax activity. What's this one look like? This is owned by a fix and flipper. Sold. See, I don't know if this, I mean, it's got a higher score, right? Higher than the other ones. But sold in 2022. Okay. Property insights, loans, no loans, comparables. Yeah, didn't want to do that. It's cool. It's got comparables though. It's nice. Will it go back? Interesting stuff though. What was that? Agent, AI score, wholesale. Let's try this again. So maybe this will be the best deal for wholesale first. Let's see. Let's see what the wholesale score looks like. Looks like I clicked the wrong button there. Sometimes if you drag things while you're clicking, it goes to a strange place. Here we go. Expired, listing price. Okay. Kind of confused on what these are. When did it expire? 11/11, so November. Cool. Okay. So this should be the best wholesale deal, low equity flipped. So this is just a plot of land. It says there's water. Wonder where the water is. High equity. Expired November 11th. So it's saying it's 98 for retail listing price. Wow. Still a mortgage on it. Okay, interesting stuff here. So these are all expired listings. This thing is glitching. I save this. Can I only save one? What's the deal here? All right, well, let's select all of these. So I'm curious what this actually looks like. Exports. My leads. So we're going to download all this to see. Yeah, let's just download it, see what happens. Social advertising audience, what's this? That's fun. Overview. Can we do them all? Export. Cool, so it looks like we're going to be exporting this. Curious what this direct mail will be. Continue. Custom templates. Tracking numbers is. This is for calling. See what their pricing is. 58 cents. Okay, it's interesting. What do they look like? See, we're going to use Go High Level because we can track everything. So when somebody scans the QR code, we can take them to a website. It's like, hey, John Smith, whatever name we pull from the data. We can maybe include pictures. I don't know. We can include any data that was included in the spreadsheet we just downloaded. So interesting that it's here. How do we go back? Back. Can we get back? Exports. Download. Let's see, Lake. Oh, it's a zip file. That's annoying. Don't actually know how to do a zip file. We'll find out though. Code drive. The reason we're doing this is because, well, for me personally, I've been teaching people how to use Go High Level in real estate for a few years now. And I teach them how to use it, like how to manage contacts and conversations, which is great. I'm helping people save time and organize, but allowing them a way to generate leads is always what people want. They're like, how do I make money with this? Because sure, by saving time, you're sort of making money. You're just not wasting time. Time is money. But if we can not click that, um, if we can tie leads to what we're doing, then I have a much more valuable service. And that's what we're looking to do right now. Downloads, where is it? In here? Where are you? Monitor's not getting along with the Chromebook. That's fun. This looks like it's just... Here it is. Alright, so I came up over here. How do we open this? Okay. So can we save as a Google Sheet? That was easy. It's in the wrong email, but that's fine. Uncover, generate charts, reveal hidden patterns. Sure, we will be doing that. So this is Lake Charles expired listings. Gemini, analyze, generate. Oh, look at all this fun stuff I can do. What do we want to do? First of all, let's see what kind of headers we got here. Text wrapping. Thought it would do it all. Oh, maybe this. There we go. Now we can freeze this, if I remember. Where is it? Freeze, one row. All right, cool. So first name, last name, address, city, state, zip code, property address. Don't know what the difference is there. Property city, property state, property zip code, county, individual, last sale date, last sale price, price per square foot, lot size. So this should all be mobile homes. Mobile homes, SES, school district. This is pretty cool. Subdivision, okay. Basement stuff. Delete a lot of this. Tax amount. No HOA stuff. Don't remember what AVM stands for. Wholesale value. I have no idea what AVM is. This is confusing. Why is that market value way less than wholesale value? Total loans. So these are all free and clear. This probably is like a package that this person has, a bunch of houses together. So this is like low equity versus high equity and underwater. Loan amount. Lenders, all sorts of good stuff. Estimated mortgage balance, okay. Estimated payment, that's fun. Interest rate, oh, that's a good one. Lovely. Buyer, seller, MLS current listing. Expired, withdrawn, that's good. No date sold. So maybe I have to go through these dates because this looks like 2015, 2023. Okay, so I probably have to go through and redo this. Descriptions. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna go through and redo that. Can I just delete this? Where does it live? Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Huh. Don't know why I can't delete that. That's strange. Deal sauce. Okay. So go back to these filters. Hopefully we are in the right filters. Ah, man. Huh. Common activities. Back to the map again. All right, what do we got here? Off market. All right, so we need to check the dates. Haha. So we're gonna go. Should we go back 6 months? So what was that? January, February, March, April, May, June. 2025. How's this work? June 1st. That's weird. Sort by last sale date. Rent, owner, mortgage payment, interest rate, listing price, last sale date, agent. Status changed. Let's see. So it's strange it's all saying 11/11/25. So November 11th. Canceled. So this is how we'll do it. Still gonna go back through this list and understand more like what data we're pulling. Just I don't think it's a bad idea to send to a lot of folks, but if we can get a more specific data set, we can send more specific emails out to people, or excuse me, direct mail, which will, if you're getting a direct mail, like, wow, this is speaking to me, not just a random piece of mail. So if you got any questions, hit me up. Peace.